Welcome back, guys, to the Hope Dealer 1177 channel. I'm Rick. It's nice to have you. Guys, I just want to, give a big thank you to you guys. Wow. Thanks for all the support, subscribes. Welcome. We're trying to build a community here. So I'm very happy and glad to see the feedback, the comments. It's nice to connect with y'all and to resonate with y'all. There's definitely a huge portion of the conscious collective, but here specifically, I guess, because I feel like it's even beyond us. But we're all connected, so High Priestess energy. I'm just going to say that right now. We're not going to get there yet, but High Priestess energy is it's been coming through for weeks, a couple weeks here. So let's just get this energy right between you and I and the Most High. Spirit, thank you. Thank you for everything. You know what I mean? Thank you for the collective. May you bless them. May you protect them. Help them, guide them with their ancestors. Angels, please help them. Ascended Masters. Because we're living on an abundant green planet in an abundant universe. It's all coming for us. Thank you. Amen. Ashe. Alright, guys. Again, thank you, Most High. May you connect with the collective and myself on that right frequency, that right energetic level. And the rain starts. You might be able to hear that. Usually it picks it up. When I started setting up, the thunder started rolling, but nothing really came down. So, anywho, I got 5 cards here from the Empath Empowerment deck. And card 1 is set limits with draining people. When people are depleting you, kindly set a limit such as, I only have 10 minutes to listen now. Such self-care is respectful and empowering. And you see how it's no. No's a one-word answer, you know what I mean? And sometimes, you got to, right? You really got to. And what I got in this energy here is, though, with this, intuition. Look, I'm just going to show you. It's intuition. High Priestess here. I have some cards pulled. We're going to pull some more, but, Spirit just has, just check this out, guys. I'm telling you. Next card. And, I'm trying to be more disciplined and get the Empath Empowerment deck out more. So, because it's very helpful, you know what I mean, and nice reminders or new ideas, especially when we're figuring all this stuff out, with being sensitive to energy and stuff, it's, so this is release other people's emotions, right? Ask yourself, is this emotion mine? Exhale uncomfortable feelings that are not yours so they don't linger in your body. Inhale light and space. You see, that's you in the center, but, when you be picking up on other people's stuff, it kind of mixes you up there, you know what I'm saying? I know it did for me. A lot of my, earlier on in life and stuff, kid on up, somewhere in high school, middle high school, sophomore year or something, I had to write a paper, and I was like, man, I feel like a sponge, man. I pick up on people's, this, you know what I mean? It's been a process, and then, it really picked up, you know what I mean? I know one thing's for sure. My recovery has been a very key thing in this process. I just couldn't go so far. 9 years I haven't had a drink, you know what I mean? It's been a long time, Anyway, observe, don't absorb. If you got, excuse me, something with the 3rd chakra, and that came up earlier. I'm looking at the card right now. If you are taking on the stress of others, try observing the situation from a distance. This will increase your energy. And see, this is how these came out. And Spirit, wanted these out. You might have dark hair. The individual in these two cards, this energy. I'm just saying you don't have to, but maybe tap in with some lavender there, like some calming lavender. I don't know. There's something. It's just a real pretty card. I like that card. Next, meditate on the spaciousness of air. You might be an air sign. Might have some air in your chart. You could be a Libra. It is Libra season. An air sign. When you are stuck, picture yourself in an open, airy space with room to move and breathe. Let yourself feel free and empowered. See, like, she's letting the things pass. And that's like, wow, there we go. Letting the feelings, the emotions, the energy of others, you are the sky. And that's, just let it pass like clouds. Like, you're always there. You are always there. Connect with your breathing, meditation. But, you might feel like you're confined or being isolated or something. But there's something about that, right? Like, and it's also the freedom within, freedom without, within, without, like, and then also, like, retreat to the natural world. I mean, when these came out, like, I know, like, I resonate with this stuff and, like, you know what I mean? I can talk on it. But, like, the natural world, I'm just going to show you, like, I live near the Appalachian Trail, like, right beside it. Like, literally the trail went right by my bus stop. They rerouted it then, but hikers in the morning, it's a 2,200 mile trail from Georgia to Maine, or vice versa, Maine to Georgia. Go where you feel most alive. A peaceful forest, the mountains, your local park. Let the ocean roar through you. Be revived by nature's wonders. So, it's part of, like, cleansing your energy. Tapping in, grounding out. Like, in certain places, you can kick your shoes off, too, and really, ground out. But, it's also with the heart. I feel a lot of heart chakra here with the green and Archangel Raphael, like, and believe it, they're in the house. Like, these guys are funny, bro. High Priestess again. It says, listen, this is the High Priestess card in this deck. This is the Psychic Tarot, I believe, or something like that. Or the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. But it's like, like a tarot deck. Basically, there's some extra stuff there. It's cool. So again, okay, like, pulled those cards, but like, that was the first card that came out. First card that came out with this deck, High Priestess. You're listening, like, you're picking up on things, like, just your ears alone are picking up on vibrations here, right? You see that, right? Look at the, like, her eyes are, like, there's calm and peace there, too, but there's some, like, a light in her eye, like, I don't know, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's something going on that you've been picking up on intuitively. Here, like, I'm telling you, you all been out in nature here? Because, like, the vibes are coming in. You might like to feed birds, or, like, you just resonate with birds. These birds could be guardian angels that watch over you. You know what I mean? Might be some birds that live near where you live that you see all the time. But you're connecting with the grounding, and you're meditating, or You know, meditation can be in many different forms, mind you, too. Just like there's a lot of exercising that goes into meditation. You know what I mean? Like walking, hiking, jogging, dancing. Dancing's awesome for meditation. I'm telling you. You can lay down if you can't, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's information out there. So you're mastering here, okay? This. I like how they make a little twist on cards, because this would be normally the devil card. Capricorn energy, but see that there's a mastering and a healing of your heart. Those bars there, like, yeah, you're protected, but those bars dissolve, like, really quickly when, you know what I mean? Like, when you know someone's on your vibration and frequency, see? And see the blue with the ears, throat, like it's energy, and you pick up on people's energy. You can hear it in their voice, how they talk, you know, how they type and text. Like, you're sensitive to energy, and you're mastering this stuff. Listen, seek, master. You know, Capricorn energy, and this came up on another reading about humanity, like, using your gifts for the highest good of humanity. That's Capricorn energy right there. High vibration. You know what I mean? That determination and focus. That, like, now we get into these chakras, and I'm telling you, like, they don't come out a whole lot when I use it. This is another deck I don't get into a whole lot, but I'm trying to use it more too. I love these decks. Sacral chakra. So you're picking up on, like, you're getting this. It's not just the sacral chakra energy center within you, but it's being like this creative energy force is being fueled right through your chakras from the crown down through the source, the ultimate creator, the source of all creation and energy. Like, you're getting. I don't think I even sacral chakra. Something's key about sacral chakra. The color orange might resonate with you. Okay? You might be purifying and cleansing that energy center of your sacral chakra. You know what I'm saying? You know? You know what I'm saying with sacral chakra, right? Look, this was the last card to come out of the chakras. The throat chakra. And I was like, I didn't see it at all. And I said to Spirit, I'm like, well, maybe this person's throat chakra works really well. Like, they speak, and I'm feeling like it does. But maybe some of you, you're just starting to open your throat chakra, and, like, you know, when things are not, you know what I mean? Someone's stepping on your toes, you know what I mean? Like, energetically, metaphor, you know, like, I want to say metaphor, but I don't know why. Like, you know, it is a metaphor, but jumping up and down your toes, spitting in your face, energetically, like, you know, you open up the third chakra, you've been working on it. This one can be tough sometimes, because, right, like, you know, a lot of us from a child on up, you know, we were like the peacekeepers or something, you know, like, and whatever, you know, to keep the adults safe. So we developed these, you know, not so good habits of, you know, until it gets to that boiling point, that tipping point, right? So it's keeping this, you know, the throat chakra open, clear, and using it, you know, as guided and appropriate in what you feel. But something about that, I was like, they use it too much, and like, and I'm like, that card's not even going to come out. And then all these cards came out one by one. What I was saying about, you know, I mean, the crown chakra too. It's open. You're getting these ideas. You're getting intuitive hits and downloads about people, places, things. You know, that you know, It's not always bad things that you pick up on. But like someone, you know what I mean? Like you may see something, right? And you're like, oh, hey, like, I gotta feel like da 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 da. Like I've been seeing, like, you know, this person does. I've been there with people. Like my uncle, I told him years and years and years, man, about his relationship situation. I'm like, buddy, I'm like, just, you know what I mean? Like, let's just keep it a buck. But like, I said, you're gonna end up in, and I just told him, lo and behold, I think it was almost like another 10 years. It wasn't out of balance. Like both were like, but it was like, yeah. Anyway, anywho, listen to me. These two, well, it was, next was, this one wanted to come out a couple times. Root chakra. Another thing that, you know, that gets damaged in childhood, growing up in these types of situations. You know what I mean? Like, binding on the root chakra, like, you know, stuff like this, like draining your root chakra, sacral chakra, like, and then what starts, you know what I mean? You start getting older, and this one's, you know, like, but now you've got these, like, you're working on them one by one at times, right? And at times, like, all of them, you're listening to frequency music, letting that healing, meditating, you're letting the energy pass out your body. That's, you know, that energy is not yours. It needs to pass. You're not letting it store up in your body. I mean, there's a lot of green out here. Heart chakra, heart chakra, heart chakra. Heart chakra. These ones came out with these, like, in the beginning. You're moving on to, like, true love. This is the Ace of Cups. True love. Guys. I'm telling you. Spirit's making this very clear. Like, you put the work in. I got a rainbow out here, y'all. Like, you might resonate with that. You could be LGBTQ or something, and that's cool here. Like, you're very welcome. You know what I mean? Like, but see, when it comes to this person, this is a love thing here. Like, you got out of a situation, you know, what we heard in this empath part here, right? Listen, seek, master, and then what was the other ones? Move, love abounds. Like, you are your energy's flowing. You know what I mean? And part of that flowing into the, you know, day by day thing that you're doing is that, you know what I mean? You're laying energetic framework, like bricks out, right? And your third eye lined up, working excellent. You're getting into these intuitive hits and this high priestess energy of yours that you're strong in, Cancer energy. You know what I mean? You could be a water sign, Pisces too, or Scorpio. But like what I'm saying is your third eye, your heart chakra, and your solar plexus chakra, like you guys are attracting each other like two magnets. And heart chakra, like these are I'm just saying, I got them right. The other ones, like, you're in a column. I don't know why I placed it like this, but, you know, intuitively here, heart chakra, third eye chakra, solar plexus. That's that good. And y'all are just, dude, I'm telling you, bro, like, I got 3 from this Gypsy Witch fortune teller deck here. Just 3 cards. Excuse me. Third chakra, dude. Someone might be trying to, like, keep you in, like, a spot of fear, like, where the heart is, like, caged up all the time. Like, there's walls around it, not even bars, you know? It's making, you know what I mean? Like, there's something there with the speaking, like, Spirit, what's going on here? We got 9 of Cups on the bottom. I'm telling you, like, you know, you went through your lessons here, and you're continuing to heal and learn, and, you know, you wake up, like, you're finally starting to wake up to these days, like, you know, it's because part of you, like, those affirmations, the rewiring of your brain, the healing to your nervous system. We got the High Priestess first, and that's why I stopped. I was like, here we go with the High Priestess, which, you know, hey, love me some High Priestess energy here, y'all. Like, what's up? What did I say about solar plexus here, man? It's on the, oh my gosh. I'm taking these. I'm really feeling this. This was on the bottom, and sometimes they just really, the sun and the moon. The moon above the High Priestess, masculine, feminine, bro. And look what was under that, 10 of Cups. What was this? The Pisces energy coming up here. And Cancer. You don't have to be any of those. It just could be in your chart, or you're just in that energy. You're intuitive and stuff, and emotional. Look, 6 of Cups. It's on the top of the world again. I've seen that one a couple times too. Guys. Oh my gosh, I skipped over the loves. This is when I start picking up on this energy. I will survive. I forget who. I said Gloria maybe, or I forget the singer that does I Will Survive. But it's an older song. I will survive. I don't even know the lyrics. Like, I know the song, obviously, really, you know, I've heard it many, many times. Check that out. Like that's part of this. Like this, you're done with that old energy. You're done with that old, it might have been really hard and tough. Like, you know, like, when I said about the nervous system healing, look, Spirit's writing stuff with me here. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. Like, it's that narcissist energy that messes up your nervous system. You know? And again, you know, men and women both. Like, I think women might get it more, but like, I'm telling you as a man, like, I've dealt with, you know, some energies. Okay, Spirit. High Priestess, the Sun, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Well, I didn't want to take that 3 of Swords, but it's there. See, okay. Perhaps it was a low vibe in Leo you were with. Spirit wanted me to put that 3 of Swords down. Libra energy. You could be a Libra, could be in your chart, it could be an air sign, but you don't have to be for this to resonate and apply for any of these. 4 of Swords, the next one, another Libra, right? Yep. And yeah, at first I was like, this is your person, but this is with that past stuff here. You guys, you know, I mean, like, it was a butchered up 10 of Cups, though, right? Because you ended up with 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, man. Look, right? 2 are right in your chest. What's she doing with the other one? They, like, cut her wing or something. And then we have Fenrir. That time apart. Got like hermit and healing, like, you know, tucked away, doing the healing. It takes time. It really does, guys. It's, yeah, see? And then 8 of Cups. You left. But you were already, you know what I mean? Like, this is just wrapping that all up. Like, there is what I'm getting. Like, all in confirmation with what I'm saying here. Spirit's making it very clear. You know, it's like, you know, your intuition was being blocked or something here. You know, and now that you've gone through all that, because but no better time than now. But see, what I'm saying is, like, the good news here is, I'm going to start with the good news in the Gypsy thing here. This was the first card that came out. I was just going to take that one, and then these other ones insisted on coming out. But Ring. Where's that? Indication of rich and happy marriage. The next one was, see, this person was a sneaky fox. Distrust of acquaintances, her seeking to betray you. The fox card. Okay, now check this out. And we got the bear card. And the bear is a sign of successful speculations. February 3rd, January 1st again. Man, that's twice January 1st has come up. The bear. You were right. Your intuition. You know, this is what, you know, like, this person playing around on you. But don't worry, look, the Joker came up. You got something special here. Joker's wild. Spirit's gonna let you, you know, you're co-creating with Spirit. So another song. See, like the other songs, Slide, Goo Goo Dolls. Like, someone just really, like, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. 10 of Coins in this one. 8 of Cups to the 10 of Coins. You had the earth energy rooted in this love. These cups ain't spilling anywhere, because now you got the 10 of Coins out here too, with the going forward. Like I'm saying, in this 10 of Cups though, like, there was something else going on. You see these 3 individuals here in the water. See, this person could have, like, ran off on you 3 different times or something. Like, the one in the center is a guy, and then there's 2 women on the sides. Like I said, this could be LGBTQ. It doesn't have to be. I'm just, you know, it really, you know, doesn't have to be. Just leave that. Flip genders, you know. That's 7. Man. Like, I'm being honest right now. Like, well, these sayings, they're silly. Like, what I honestly feel here, like, the energy shifted. Like, I'm feeling like a lot of compassion here. Like, the way this started here, and like, High Priestess, Sun, 10 of Cups, but like, we go to that 3 of Swords, and then good. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, both signify healing energy, but it also, you know, on the flip side is that there were some swords stuck in you, right in your heart, in the back, you know. You got yourself out of it. 8 of Cups, and now you're making that journey. You know, it's dark out there. It's like this dark night of the soul energy could be coming through. You know, you could be in the process of this somewhere. It could be past, present energy, current, or future. It's however you want to, you know, call it, present or current. But yeah, and future. 8 of Wands on the bottom. You're making this Rising Phoenix. Hello. Look at them beautiful colors, the chakras, the rainbow, like Sagittarius energy here on the High Priestess. You hear my voice crack? You might be a Sagittarius. And then look at this. Yeah. These are going in kind of like a chronological. I'm feeling like I don't feel like this is clarified. I didn't ask to clarify, and it's really like, I mean, they do match up, but that's not like trust me about this love thing. Like, and what this originally started with the 2 songs, and I mean, I was like, guys, I was like, wow, like I was like, people like, I don't, look, my tongue's getting tied now, like. 2 of Wands, Aries energy here. You're going forward with it. Right there's 2. The 2s are coming out heavy now. We got that High Priestess. We got this High Priestess. There's 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Guys, I'm here blessed by the best again. Like, I'm telling you, like, you know, and you deserve all this. You matter. See, that's what we get in here to the core of it, is you matter. What these people or this narcissist, you know what I mean? Like, it's looking like you're in a relationship with one. So I'm saying, like, you got this, you know, it's not like you still want, like, you be loving all the time. But what I'm saying, though, is, like, what you want, these people were not your match. So, you know what I mean? Like, it was always draining on you. Like, it was always, you know. And when people have these attachments and stuff, like, that's what I'm telling you. Look, 5 of Swords. Goofball energy, man. One time, it was before I left this roommate situation over a year ago, before I moved out here. And one day, I woke up with 3 scratches on my back going sideways. Couldn't explain this at all. I mean, I tried really hard. There was weird things going on around this place, this block. And it's not like it was like it was more in like a downtown setting with businesses and stuff. Look, the goofy energy, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, they did you wrong. But look, in the 4 of Swords energy, when you were taking that rest, taking time out for you, look, death, transformation, you know? And it's also saying, look, this narcissist, big scary skull behind, like Wizard of Oz type, you know what I mean? Like, then you, behind the curtain here is, you know, a frail, insecure, wounded person, inner child, like soul, like they need to heal. You did. Transformation with the death, Scorpio energy. 6 of Cups, more Scorpio energy. See, you're going to this strong soul energy bond, like this person wants to slide into your life, but like not like that, like, you know what I mean, like properly and respectfully, but they want it to be like a smooth transition, you know, like, because when someone's meant for you in your life, like, you know what I mean, it's like a hand in a glove that fits right. It just flows. You're in the flow of the universe. You're in the flow of love and gratitude, you know, with source and spirit, like, you know. Right now I'm just thinking about angels and like Jesus and Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. These guys lately, Papa Joseph, Mama Mary, Mary Magdalene, Kanye, like these. I got strength here and justice. Like, this is what I mean, like a fair, balanced, strong love, like it's what you deserve. 6 of Cups energy, like it's not an easy bond to break there in that 6 of Cups. Page of Cups energy, see? You guys are like, whoa, you know what I just did, guys? I just mixed this deck up, almost. All but. Wow. See, you guys, like, I had them, like, flip. I don't even know what I did there, because there was a couple sections, but what I got there was, like, what I say about the magnets, and what magnets, they got to be opposites attract. You guys are similar, you guys got, like, similarities and interests and stuff, but at the same time, like, you all be, like, opposites attract. It's true, right? Six of Wands. Six of Wands down here at the Ten of Coins. Heavy on the fire signs here. The wands have been coming out here. Wands and Cups. Man, oh man. That's 6, 6. Yeah, there's people out here, you know what I mean? You'll know. You'll know. So, that high priestess sensitivity, right? You will feel. Page of Cups, Bakunawa. That might resonate for you. It's like a Filipino tale. There's the red string of destiny. Fate. Like, see what I'm saying with the soulmate stuff? It's protected. There's John Henry. You guys are making something new. John Henry. And, like, drilled out, like, by hand, tunnels for trains. Like, you're making this new. Look at the energy around the hammer. You're forging your own way. This is what's in the energy going up, and that's right there at the High Priestess. And I feel like you really be feeling this stuff. Wheel of Fortune. You see what I'm saying? Four of Wands. Wands, wands, and more wands. Like 3 of Wands. Again, your intuition. Like, you're being guided and led to make every footstep. Like, right now, you're in the center of the Most High's will for you to live. Like, this is all part of it. It's all part of it. Look, King of Wands. Visionary. Strong. You know what I mean? Like, you want to do something, you go do it. You get up and do it. You know what I mean? Or you see somebody you like, right? You do something, like, you know what I mean? You don't sit. King of Wands energy doesn't sit around. That fire energy isn't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just really be feeling like, look, there's this clown, the King of Swords, man, that was really cold with you. That's the King of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords there. The King of Swords, like, this dude was cold. Or it could be, flip it. Again, this beautiful, beautiful energy you got coming in here with your person. A happy marriage is on its way. Happy marriage and Joker card. Like, your speculations were right about that past energy. Whatever, however that applies for you, cheating, third part, like, it might have been 3 times this person cheated on you throughout this relationship, or it could have been a marriage or something, engagement. This also has been coming up a lot, too. This love's going to be magical. Ace of Wands, see? More wands, wands, wands. Intense passion between the two of you. Hierophant. Is this leading to marriage? This is right there with the 4 of Wands. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You've invested. Look at these two. Look at the flames between you guys. And this isn't even a fire card. This isn't a wand card. This is 7 of Pentacles or 7 of Coins. But what was I saying earlier, too, about the cups being rooted in? Even the flames, the passion, the love, it is rooted is in earth energy here. But wow, with the passion and love here, the rising phoenix, man. And rainbow color. Like, dude, you got the rainbow flowing inside of you, this energy. This has been really calm here. Like, it goes like it, you know what I mean? You're going through a flow of the ocean or a river, you know, like I felt like throughout this read, and when I picked up on this, like lots of like good love, intent, like that falling in love kind of energy. You know what I mean? And then I was like feeling like, man, like collective, because it looks like, you know what I mean? Like for the Ten of Cups to be after the two of you, like that past energy, like clearly you guys might even have a child or something, or it could have been a fur baby or something, but how it resonates. But I really feel like there was something like that, like, or aspirations to. Something of round 3. Because look, we're going to close this out here, but with the 3 of Swords, obviously, 3 swords, right? What was the other 3 I seen here? What was it? There was something else I picked up earlier. In the 10 of Cups. The card literally right beside. I had another one on top. See those 3 individuals? I mean, it could have been 3 women or 3 men or 2 women and 1 man. Like I said, probably what resonates doesn't have to be that way, but that's just what the energy on the card is. Like, these were outsiders to this relationship, this marriage, whatever it may be, engagement or just boyfriend. You know, you guys were dating for a long time, common law marriage, something. You know, or that's the direction you guys are going. 3 swords, 4 swords, 8 of cups. Now the 10 of coins is what Spirit got waiting for you. A long, prosperous, happy life. Like, everything's taken care of. Like, I mean, look, the family grew. Look, all the kids and stuff, man. Like, so, you know, it's that energy and, like, and then it's, you know, I was getting, like, even more excited on this Ace of Wands, Magician. I'm like, dude, like, guys, I don't know what to say anymore, bro. This is the end of the reading. Like, I feel so happy for you. I mean, and all those chakra cards came out. Look, oh my gosh, I almost forgot here. Look. Empress, nurturing. This is your energy. Again, out in nature. Like, you really love nature. And I think that's really cool. Like, I like nature a lot, but, like, I'm just like, who are you? Like, you're opening up. 4 of Pentacles. I believe this is, yeah, 4 of Pentacles, I think. The reds are Pentacles, yeah. Because here's, look, again, the 7 of Pentacles. Awaiting results. You planted your seeds here. It's growing up. But look, that's you grounding out in nature. That's you letting that energy ground. You're getting a lot of, you know, downloads and intuitive hits. You're so sensitive. You know, it's not just like hearing. It can be hearing and sight and just, you know, that sentient feeling too. Like, you know what I'm saying here. You're hearing things or something, maybe from spirit, ancestors and angels. But you're manifesting a solid new beginning. I already said solid again. 4 of Wands in the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We got Aries energy in that 4 of Wands. Like, that's strong. Proper foundation. That's not a castle made in the sand. Anyway, like, I don't know, man. Bless you all. You're too blessed to be stressed, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.